Hello, hello to everyone. Welcome to the journey of English speaking. Let me introduce myself. My name is Gufran Ahmed, and I am an enthusiastic learner of this language. Originally, I hail from the northern Indian states of Bihar, and I am a student of Social Science and Humanities at Indira Gandhi National Open University, New Delhi. This is all about me. For your curiosity, let me tell you that I am new to this language and I am still learning this language these days. And I have started my journey from the last month of February 2026. That means in very this year I have started my journey. We all must have some strong reasons. It may be a kind of embarrassment, it may be an unforgettable incident of our life, or it may be stage fright which motivates us to learn this language. After all, it is just a language. It doesn't have any fixed formula, any fixed syllabus. Okay? I have also strong reasons which pushes me to learn this language. Actually, there is a story behind it. Okay? 1 year later, one of my friend who was working in a Delhi-based company, okay, he suddenly called me and offered me a job, and I accepted it without any period consideration because I wanted to continue my studies, and for that I needed a job. So I sent my all the documents to him to schedule a meeting or interview. Within 5 or 6 days, I was informed that my interview would be held within a week. Okay, and I was ready. I booked a ticket and left for the venue, and the position was actually an assistant customer service. Okay, and we all know that in this kind of jobs we have to interact with people and we have to communicate them in a language where they feel comfortable, in which they feel comfortable. Okay, and obviously it was English one, and I was sitting in the hall and waiting for my turn. Suddenly, and I was not confident that I would perform well in my interview, especially in those interviews where English is given priority. I was mumbling to myself, and suddenly I stood up and went out of the hall, and finally I returned my hometown without interview. After that incident, I realized that what is the importance of English. Okay, and after some times, one day I and few of my friends were discussing about a topic. Suddenly one of my friend stood up and expressing his ideas and thoughts in English in a very effective and easy way. I was shocked that he could speak English so fluently, and that incident and that moment made me that I should learn English too. Okay, this is the story which pushes me and motivated me to learn this language. Okay, this is all about my story and the reasons which pushes me towards this language. Now let me make it clear that I am not here to show my inexperienced skills. Okay, since I am also a learner and I am still learning this language, like I told you, then the question arises, why am I here? Yes, right? Then I have only one purpose in coming here, that is to learn this language. Okay, and when we learn something new, we want to understand it, how it feels and how it works. Okay, and from this very first video, actually this is my first video, I and of course you also clearly observed that when we learn new things or new language, we make many mistakes. We don't focus too much on those mistakes because when actually we make mistakes in basic grammar and sentence structure, but we don't have to be focused on those mistakes because we are still a beginner and we are still learning this language. Okay, the most important things we can do is try to interact more and more people as much as possible. Okay, now the main point is, and you must think about that, probably it's maybe your concern, without any fluent or confident, why did I create a YouTube channel? Okay, and am I improving in this language or not? And also your concern may be that how this language affects our life. When we learn something new, how it works and how it feels and how it motivated us to learn something new. Okay, now since I told you this was my first video, now in next video we have to unravel one or two questions like why did I create this channel, am I improving or not, or how this new journey affects my life and my ambitions, and of course the student who is already in their preparation phase or in their bachelor's or in their master's, then how he managed apart from their regular studies or conventional studies. Okay, this is all about me, my strong reasons, Last but not least, I want to thank all my viewer and listener for watching my video. See you in a week, okay? And take care of yourself. And this was my first video titled as Journey to English, a Beginner. And my channel name is English Speaking Journey. You can also avail this video by searching in your YouTube search engine. Just type @Gufran Ahmed live. Okay, nice. Thank you. Bye.